poppin'? My name's Richie, and today I'm gonna talk a little bit about the secrets that Epic, as usual, is hiding from us with the news updates. And as usual, with the new updates, there's always some leaks and some secrets that are just getting discovered slowly and step by step. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is probably the biggest thing that could change Fortnite Creative forever and bring a lot of people back to Fortnite Creative, and that is there's a new device in the game which is called a weapons manager. I know a lot of you guys are already freaking out. Oh my god, it's finally happening, it's finally happening. I want to calm you guys down, okay? We don't know what this is yet. So I found this on Fortnite Creative Leaks, which is a Twitter website made by Echo, and obviously one of the only creative sites which actually posts about creative. And he posted this picture. The first picture was something like purplish. I don't know what that actually was meant to be. And then afterwards, he posted a picture of the actual icon of the device. And there's obviously two swords crossing. And Echo, or Fortnite Creative Leaks, is assuming that this could be for the sword which is coming, which was also leaked a few days back, or actually a few weeks back. So there's a new sword, a melee device coming to Fortnite Creative, and he assumes that this is for this device. So I wouldn't think that they would call it Weapons Manager for just the one sword. So it could be completely possible that it's just for the sword. It would be a shame if it would be just for the sword. But what I think is that the sword definitely has some changeable options, and that you can, in this device, change the sword. But you can also change all the other weapons. That is obviously just my assumption. My assumption is as good as yours, so don't take anything for granted that I'm saying here. I just hope that it is like this. So I also made a little a thing what it could look like. So this is from me. This is not made by Epic. This is by me. And so you can see here that you can select a weapon, you can select a weapon type, and then you can maybe select the reload speed, attachment, stuff like that. And I would love to see something like this in the game. I think that would bring a lot of people back to creative, which kind of left because they cannot customize weapons. And I know this is like one of the biggest things that a lot of people ask for. And yeah, it also makes a lot of sense. Like if this comes with the next season, that is like a very big update to the next season. So it makes a lot of sense that something like this is popping up now. So I'm just definitely hoping that something like this, something close to this coming to creative, a weapon customizer would be awesome. Okay, so this next thing doesn't seem too big in the general thought, and it's actually nothing too big right now. But you can now, if you are on PC, you can actually launch creative from the Epic launcher. You could not do that before. Why it is so big and why it is so interesting is because of Creative 2.0. So we're probably getting very close to Creative 2.0 if something like this is already in the game, because I probably think that Creative 2.0 will have its own launch application, and maybe in Creative, in Fortnite, something like that. And maybe if you can launch it from the Epic Games launcher, then we're kind of like on the right steps that Creative 2.0 is coming very close. So I thought that was just interesting. Nothing too special here. Obviously, launching Creative from the launcher is nothing like crazy or something. Also, as you probably saw in other people's videos, there's a lot of Creative 2.0 leaks already, or like kind of stuff that is getting to Creative. Okay. And for the last thing, is actually something that is right now in the game, which I want to quickly talk about, and that is something that was not in the patch notes, and that is the Skydome device now has actually a ton of new different colors. Like, if I'm saying a ton, like probably triple the colors that are in here, which is kind of insane. So you have a lot of new tones here, which is super cool. Also, one thing which I really want to touch on is, because I forgot to say that in the other video, because I didn't know that actually. Yeah, that was my fault. You can actually turn this device, and then depending on where you turn it, the sun is going to be on that point, which also means, as I said in this video, the bottom color here is bugged, which is not the case. So you can see here if I turn that pink, and we quickly turn this device on again. You can see if we turn this device in one direction, so like this, we can see that the color is right there, and then the sun is right there. So basically it depends on where the sun is, and then you can see like whatever angle you put that, the sun is there, and then the color of the bottom color is there. I didn't know that, so I want to clear that up. That was my mistake. And yeah, quickly want to show you guys that there's a ton of new colors, so definitely try that out. And that is basically all. Really excited about the weapons device, or the weapons manager, and yeah, a ton of cool stuff coming hopefully with Creative 2.0. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys back in the next one. Bye.